Hello students, today we will discuss determinant properties. Hmm. So in the determinant property, the first property is if determinant initially suppose it was written like A, hmm, and determinant is like A1, B1, C1, and then A2, B2, C2, and then A3, B3, and C3. And B is A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. So, relation between A and B, relation between determinant A and B. So, can you see that these two determinants will be equal? Why? Because we can expand A along first column and expand B along first row. So you will be getting the same thing, right? Same cofactors. Then same expression. Why? Because of same cofactors, right? If you consider A, and then if you see the cofactors will be B2, C2, B3, C3, right? And if you see here this A1, uh, so this A1 also you will be getting the same, this B2 C3 and B3 C2, right? In the same manner you can see that for like here we are going A1 A2 A3, and here we are going here A1 A2 A3, like we are going along the row, here we are going along the column. So in this manner we can see that transposing of the determinant will not change its value. If you transpose of a determinant, the value remains same. So this is like one of the important property of determinant. Okay. Now we will consider the second property, in which we will see like if you have been given some determinant delta 1, that is A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, and A2, B2, C2. Like that, suppose we have been given the determinant. So the value of delta 1 is what? So can you check like here this A1, for this A1, this is the cofactor. So what is this cofactor? C11 will be 0, and then C2 is also 0, C12 and C13. Okay, cofactors, you understand? So like that you can say that if two rows or columns are identical, any two rows, right? If any two rows or columns are identical, that implies value of determinant is 0. Understood? It can be of order 4, it can be of order 5, 6, like that. Okay, or any order. Okay, of any order. It is not like this is only for order 3. Okay, so this is the second property, that if any two rows or columns are identical, then the determinant value 0 हो जाएगा. Okay. Third is, if I say like if we take determinant delta 1, and if I take a1, b1, c1, and then a2, b2, c2, and then a3, b3, c3, and delta 2 if I take ka1, ka2, ka3, and then a2, here if I take b1, b2, b3, and c1, c2, c3. So what is the relation between delta 1 and delta 2? So find out the relation between delta 1 and delta 2. So like just you expand this determinant along this column 1, and you expand the determinant along the row 1, right? So if you see here, like in the delta 1, if you see expansion, that will be a1, that b2, c2, b3, c3, and it will go like that. And in delta 2, it will be ka1, right? This ka1, here it was a1, and then b2, c2, b3, c3. Here you can see that ka1, and then b2, c2, b3, c3. So the cofactor is same, no? b2, b3, c2, c3. So like that, that ka1. So like if you see here, here you will get a2, and then a3. So better you just write down yourself. Here also like ka2, and then cofactor, and then ka3, and then cofactor. So you will see that k is coming common, and this will be k times delta 1. So like that we can take common from this. You can see k will be common, है ना, from the delta 2, and it will become equal to k1 delta 1, right? So this is the third property regarding determinant.